Junodrome. Hi friends, welcome back to another Pick a Card Tarot reading. My name is Juno and this is Junodrome Intuitive Arts. Today we're going to be doing a Pick a Card Tarot reading looking at what do the mountains want you to know? What do the mountains need to tell you in this moment? We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. If you need some extra time to figure out which pile is yours, you can either pause the video here or tune into the end of the video. At the end of the video, there is an extended card selection. You can choose your pile there. Down below in the description section, there is a link to your reading within this video in the timestamps. So you can go down to the timestamps in the description, click on your reading, and find it there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 1. Let's dive into your reading. So you chose the card here with these mountains, and it says on the back for you, write a list of intentions. So the mountains are coming in to talk to you today. We have 2 peaks if we take a look at this card, right? If we look at this mountain card together, there are 2 peaks here with the moon and reflective pools coming off there. So nighttime scene with the moon as well and listing intentions together. These 2 twin peaks, twin peaks. David Lynch coming to say hello. So sweet, that man. So sad that he is no longer with us. But anyway, the mountains are trying to let you know that this is an opportunity for you in this moment to take a look at what your intentions are into this world. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to put into the world? What are you trying to make? What are you trying to be? Who are you trying to, whatever. Try, I guess is the wrong word here. Who are you, right? What do you want? Why are you here? What's going on, right? The mountains want you to become very, very clear of those intentions and to set them and to take the time to do that. Maybe to work with the moon as well in order to do that, right? So let's take a look at some more of the major themes going on here. For themes, we have blessings. There are real blessings coming into you into this moment, and there's an opportunity for you to bring in blessings into your life. The trick is it's got to come from a place of your intent, right? What is your intention? What are you putting out into the universe? What are you trying to say? And do you know are you working consciously or are you working unconsciously? And taking the time to ask yourself that is going to open you up to a lot of blessings, right? As soon as you start acting consciously in this world and taking the steps from a conscious level of the creator being that you are and putting yourself out there on that level, it's going to be huge, right? Now, mountains, they talk about stability. And so this is a real moment for you to bring in stability into your life. But in order to do that, those blessings, that stable period, it has to come from the intentions that you set. So take the time to set very clear and important intentions for yourself. That is going to be huge. That's going to help catapult you to the next level of where you are and bring you into a moment where you understand yourself better, you understand the clarity better, you bring yourself forward on a deeper level, right? Okay, one more card from the tarot to give us one more set of themes for the reading. We have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, okay, so this is huge, right? The thing that I was saying about you setting your intentions and working consciously, the thing is, we live in a moment where if you do not have a conscious plan of at least a conscious level of understanding of who you are and what you want and why you're on this planet, if you haven't taken the time to think about those things, somebody will put that intention into your mind for you, right? That's where we live. That's where we are. Not to be all whatever theories and stuff, but that's just a part of the moment that we're living in. There is so much information and it's being filtered by so many different elements and so many different people for so many different reasons. If you don't take the time to think about what you want, who you are, why you're here, and try to put that into action, somebody else will do that for you and they will hijack your story, which is not what you want, right? You have full autonomy on this planet. You do. And nothing that anybody tells you can change that. You have the power. You have the autonomy. You have the ability. So tune into it. It is there for you. You have that power. So use that power, move forward from a place of your own deep creative soul. That is what is really important for you. So just keep that in mind. Now let's take a look finally at the rest of the tarot to get the latest picture of what story the mountains are trying to share with you. We've got the 6 of Wands. Great. Excellent card. The Ace of Wands, also a good story here. The Three of Wands, so many Wands cards. This is important, so we'll get to that. And the Sun, of course we do. The Sun. Okay, so the Sun's coming in too. As much as I just went on this tirade about where we are, the Sun's just coming to remind you that not everything is as dire as it feels. And that is a message for me as much as it is a message for you. So keep that in mind, right? Sometimes things look crazy and awful, and maybe that's just the picture. That maybe that's just, like I was saying before, what is asked of you instead of what you ask of the world, right? And what you ask of your own reality. And so that's important to keep in mind, right? That you can embody the sun and the levity and the lighthearted joy. And in fact, I keep saying this, but I think it's more important than ever. And I will continue to say it until my last breath. Joy is resistance. Love is power, right? And what it's not even just in a hippie way, right? It just literally means by you incorporating your joy and your love into your life on a conscious level every single day and embodying that, that is an act of resistance in a world that wants you in fear and wants to dominate you, wants to control your mind, wants to force you to think out of reactionary, knee-jerk, run around with your head chopped off kind of mentality, right? The Sun is coming in to say, no, you don't have to act that way. You don't have to think that way. You can act in resistance to that and be in your joy and be in love and say, screw it. You know, you have the power to do that and you can make that happen. So with the Wands, it talks about the passion and the fire. So be a part of your passion and your fire in your heart and use that, channel that, and move yourself forward. It's so important right now. So, so, so important. With that Three of Wands, this is an opportunity to go off and to journey into something new. Forgive the dog sounds. They're playing around. With that Three of Wands is a portal in this deck, a portal opening you up to the next level, what your life can be, opening yourself up to the heart of who you are and channeling that into this reality. You have that power. With the Ace of Wands, it is time. It is time to do this. You are at a new beginning, a new point, a new moment where you can be fully in your power and use that moving forward. You have that power. You have that ability. Finally, with the victory card here, the Six of Wands is victory. So as soon as you start to do this and you channel this into being, you will be victorious in this. You will. You can do it. You can move through anything. And don't let anyone tell you different. Don't let anyone tell you different. Pile number one, I'm going to leave you there. I hope you liked that reading. That was powerful. These are powerful readings. I feel them. The passion is there. I'll catch you in the next one. Go ahead and give this video a like. Those likes help the algorithm. You can share this with your friends if you thought it was good. I would love to see that if you want to. That's great. And I mean, you do you, but you know, I would appreciate that. I'll put it that way. That would be really nice. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I sell private readings on my website. You can find information at www.junodrome.com. All right. Catch you later. Bye. Hi there, pile number two. Let's get straight into your reading. This is messages from the mountains. What do the mountains need you to know? You chose this card here with a bunch of mountains in a cold place, it looks like, with space and a whale. On the back, it says, drift into a dream. So dreaming is very, very important for you right now. And the mountains want you to pay attention to your dreams, right? You have earth, sky, and sea present in this card. Those are three powerful resonant places. And in the dream space, it's almost like a sea and an ocean of the subconscious mind, tuning into that. There's important messages for you in your dreams. So if you take the time to write some of it down, you'll start to remember them. Really, really incorporate that because there's important symbolism, right, that's there. What does a whale symbolize? It's something big, right? The white whale, the thing you always wanted, maybe, that kind of thing. They're also deeply spiritual creatures. They're wonderful, powerful. We have space as well. So you might want to check out that Messages from the Stars reading I did recently, but you don't have to. Drift into a dream. The thing about drifting as well is talking about how this isn't something that you have to force, right? You're already doing the dreaming. This is just a matter of taking some time to record it. So maybe some kind of dream journal. For me, I keep a note going in my phone. And when I wake up, I remember. I can set the intention before bed. So before you go to sleep, say, I would like to remember my dreams dreams, and I would like to record them as soon as I wake up. If you set that intention before you go to bed, you'd be surprised, right? When you're waking up, that will pop in your head, and it'll be your choice then whether you choose to do it or not. But try to choose to do that, because you got some powerful insights coming. Let's get some more themes about what your dreams may be telling you. We have divine guidance. Yeah, okay, so your dreams are spiritually driven, right? Not all of them, right? Some dreams are just dreams. Some dreams are weird. Some dreams are just subconscious stuff. But there is divine guidance and wisdom in your dreams as well. Your dreams are one way that you can communicate with your spirit team, your guides, those helping you through this lifetime, the mountains, maybe to speak with the mountains themselves, or the guardians of the mountains, whatever that means to you. But with that divine guidance, there is important messages coming from the divine in your dreams, actual concrete words that you can apply to your life. And if you can remember them, if you can write them down, it would be guidance and wisdom for you to move yourself forward in a powerful direction. So really tune into that. It's important. There's important things there. One more card for the themes. We have the Knight of Cups, which is talking about movement in the emotional sphere. So the last thing, the guidance that you're being given in your dreams that's so important is how to move through challenging emotions. And your guides have actual concrete steps and wisdoms and thought processes for you on how to acknowledge where you are and move through any kind of difficult emotional state you might be in right now. And so particularly if you're feeling rough, you're feeling raw, you're feeling, I'm just getting MGMT lyrics in my head, but you're feeling blank in the time of your life. I can't remember, but whatever. If you're feeling like you're in a difficult situation, right? And you feel like that on the emotional level and you don't know how to deal with it, you don't know where to put those emotions, your dreams have tips and guidance and wisdom on how to apply that. So really pay attention, because there's something important that wants to be communicated there. And if you take the time to really listen and learn, it'll be helpful. Let me know if you do this, if you practice this tonight and you feel like it's something you want to share, please do. Let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, that would be really cool to hear from people. And I'll tell you what my dreams are about too. That'll be kind of fun. We can record our dreams and see what there's there. If you feel like it, right? I'm not asking you to do that. So, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, we got some tarot to figure out more. Father of Cups, which is the King of Cups in most decks. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. That's a good sign. Love to see that. We've got the Five of Wands. Yeah, okay, some stuck energy going on there. And then last up, we have the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles in most decks. Okay, so I think a big part of what this dream work is here for is to open up yourself to a more fortunate time and a more fortunate period, that you have access and ability to that, but at the moment you're feeling blocked from that, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling like you can't access that for whatever reason. And it's because there's some important insights that you're not quite gaining on a conscious level, but I think subconsciously it's there, right? I think all of the answers are there subconsciously, and that's a big part of where this dream work is coming in, because it's going to help put you in touch with those symbols and those signs and allow you to communicate a little bit deeper and on that symbolic level to get a better understanding on how to move forward. With that Father of Cups, he's the most compassionate of all of the deck, and he's the most emotionally intelligent as well. So this is about developing your emotional intelligence in a deeper level and connecting in with that deep-powered emotional card as well, that you can bring in the emotions into your life and you can be compassionate towards yourself as well, and that it's important to share compassion with yourself. So make sure that you're doing that. Now, with that Daughter of Pentacles card, that's saying that you're a student in the Pentacles, right? So a student in the Pentacles is a student in the earth realm. So you're learning how to live your life in a concrete way that will help with this as well. So that could be a thing too, that there might be a need to change up your habits, your daily patterns, the things that you do in your physical life could be altered potentially, or learned how to be doing different things in order to unlock this more emotional stability or connection work. So I think that that's a big part of what's going on here. So really tune into your dreams. It's really important. Try to do that practice that I gave you, because I think that it'll be really helpful in the long run. All right, pile number 2, I'm going to leave you there. I hope that reading was helpful. Let me know in the comments what you think either way. And yeah, if you decide that you do this dream work and you have an interesting insight and you want to share it with the community, you're welcome to. You don't have to, but you're welcome to. It'd be neat to hear from you. And I'll give you some insights that I've learned as well from for my dreams, because I have learned some things for myself anyway that have been pretty important for my own development. So yeah, and then give this video a like if you liked it. Those likes really do help, surprisingly enough. So if you can't do anything else and you just want to give this video a like, honestly, it really does help me out. And then share this video with people if you thought it was good, right? Anybody who likes tarot stuff, share the channel around, help us grow. And then if you want a private reading for me, they're available on the website, www.junodrome.com. All right, everybody, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one. Bye. Hey there, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's get right into it. This is Messages from the Mountains. You chose this cool mountain with a road, and it says, go for a night drive. So the mountains are kind of telling you about movement, actually, surprisingly. And we got some moon energy, some nighttime drives, right? Night driving can really open you up to, on a spiritual level, to some powerful insights. And so I think that that's kind of a part of this too. Sometimes you can do some really deep thinking when you're in the light of the moon driving through the mountains, right? And so maybe that's the mountains kind of whispering some wisdom to you in that nighttime energy, right? That as you gain those powerful insights by taking a little drive at night, you gain some like the mountains are talking directly to you and giving you those messages as they come into your subconscious mind, potentially. So let's get a better picture with the themes. We got miracles, right? And so, I think this is opening you up to some more miracle energy. It feels very spontaneous in general. And so I think the mountains want you to be more spontaneous. I think they want to help you break out of the mundane day-to-day thing and open your mind and open your perspective to the open possibilities, that there's more to life than maybe what you're currently seeing, and that there's an opportunity for you to open up to something new, to something better, to something different. So this is an opportunity coming in for you to do that work. And let's get one last triple theme here from the tarot. We got the Ace of Wands, we got the 5 of Swords, and we have the 9 of Cups. Okay, so where this mundane stuff is coming in, or the need to break things up with the 5 of Swords, it comes in with comparisons, I'm thinking, for you in particular. So are you comparing yourself to other people? And how is that holding you back, right? It's important to remember, this night drive thing feels solo to me. It feels like a solo journey. And it reminds me of my own insight that I gained when I was in high school. I used to do sports, and I've never been very good at sports. But then I started doing solo sports instead of team sports, and it changed everything. Yeah, I wasn't very good, right? I was doing cross-country skiing and cross-country running a little bit, and then I can't remember what else, but the cross-country skiing in particular. I was competing against other students. I never did well, but it was like, instead of competing against other people, it was actually me competing against myself. It was me improving myself. It was me improving my own goals. And it was such a powerful lesson on learning that I don't need to compare myself to other people. I can do my own thing. And of course, I've had to learn that lesson many times in my lifetime. That was not the only time, but that was an important moment for me to at least gain something of an idea that this lifetime, it does not have to be you against anyone except yourself. And so because of that, you might as well be on your own team. So don't look at what other people are doing. And by opening yourself up to your own life and your own time, what makes you happy, what makes you joyful, what makes you interested in living, the more that you can incorporate that into your life, with this new beginning towards bringing that passion into your life on a solo journey with that 9 of Cups, don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to go off alone and do your own thing and learn your own lessons and bring your own life into existence, because the more that you do that, the more that you create this powerful person that you are, and you can share that with others, and your insights can inspire other people's insights and help other people grow in ways you would have never expected or never understood otherwise. So there's a powerful momentum coming in for you in honestly doing that, taking the time to open yourself up to the miracles of the day-to-day. Let go of the mundane. Do not compare yourself to somebody else, and be in your own power and your own joy. We got more tarot. So we've got the Mother of Wands, the Queen of Wands in most decks. Yeah, so this is really about connecting to your inspiration. The Nine of Cups again, there it is, you know, the most important message, being in your own private garden. Oh, and also, sorry, that one's about being proud of yourself, letting yourself be proud of what you have accomplished. The Ace of Cups, a new beginning in the emotions, starting to feel satisfaction about who you are, not who other people are, but who you are, what you can do, why you're important, because you are important. We have the Six of Pentacles, which talks about balance. It's a give and a take. And so, you know, sometimes, like I was saying before, by you incorporating this powerful wisdom and insights into your own life and learning your own lessons and being on your own inner journey, that can be a gift to others. What you learn, the wisdom that you gain, is not just for you. It's for the whole world. And you get the opportunity to share that when you can tune in to who you are and why you're here and understand yourself on a deeper, richer level. You can share that with other people. And that's an important, powerful insights that somebody else can gain from your journey. So it's important to be on your own thing and do your own thing because it's why you're here. You know, you got the Ace of Swords, which is a new mindset. And so as soon as you start to cherish your own accomplishments on this planet, because you have them, you do, it's important that you're here. And it is important that you are learning what you're learning. And you're going through what you're going through because it's bringing these powerful lessons into the earth and into humanity so that you can share that wisdom with other people. And as soon as you start to see your life in that way, you start to see the lessons as blessings, even though they're hard and even though they're crappy. And of course, I don't mean that suffering is necessary because that is not what I'm talking about, but learning is necessary. I do believe that. And growth is necessary and spiritual wisdom is necessary. And you can gain all of those things by just letting go of trying to do what other people are doing and do your own thing and travel your own path and take the road less taken. Take that night drive on your own. Right? That solo journey. I think as soon as you start to do that, you open yourself up to your fire and your passions and your joys, and you can move your life in a positive direction based on you because you're proud of yourself. And it doesn't matter what other people say. And you don't need other people's acceptance when you have your own. Right? When you have yourselves, the acceptance of yourself, that is more powerful than anybody else's acceptance. It's so true. When you can accept yourself, nobody can get in your way. Nobody can get in your way. So pile number 3, I'm going to leave you there. I hope that that's helpful. Please leave a comment. Let me know, what do you think about this journey of self-acceptance? You know, what does it mean to you to accept yourself? I would love to hear from you, and let's talk about it. If you would like a private reading from me, they are available on the website, www.junodrome.com, a link in the description. And go ahead, give this video a like. Those likes help us. If you liked it, I would appreciate that. And share it around too. If you thought this was good and you thought somebody else in your life would like it, go ahead, give that a share. Let somebody else know that this video is out there because the algorithms don't seem to be doing that very well, which is fine. We'll get there. Yeah, anyway, catch you later. Bye.